So leftists on looks like Twitter and on Reddit are pushing conspiracy theories with regards to Project 2025. They're talking about how there's some grand conspiracy view of quote unquote rich elite in government to take off a bunch of subscribers to these, like, the leftist YouTube channels and other forms of social media. And they're talking about small details like Trump said that he didn't need people to vote, that he already won. Apparently, that's obviously out of context. That's not exactly what he said. The main issue here, first of all, is to, I'm telling my very small audience about what's going on, that there are leftists, that are passing around these, like these little notes around, these talking points. It's going around Reddit, but also that, it's an attack on reality itself. This is, facts that are obviously being taken out of context. Trump's statements are being taken out of context. Certain things like, the senator in Michigan won, but Trump won, and they're saying that there's a discrepancy. Like there's not such a thing as a split ticket or people who just vote for Trump and not for anything else. I would argue that the evidence is that if the voter fraud was supporting the other side. In other words, Harris was getting fraudulent votes as evidence of the shenanigans in Maricopa County, as evidence of the shenanigans and attempted shenanigans in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Project Veritas, and also the attempted late night ballot dump that they tried to do, except Trump's lawyers were there, and so were the sheriffs from other counties surrounding Philadelphia were also present to make sure that that did not happen. But the left, what they're doing is not the integration of knowledge. They're not putting forth a logical argument. What they do is they're taking bits and pieces of whatever they want and taking it out of context. And it's not an integration. It's an actual, like a purposeful misintegration of that knowledge, or in some cases, a disintegration. So they're misintegrating. They're, in layman's terms, it's dishonest. So that tells you something about the left's philosophy and therefore psychology, because when somebody in the left, they purposely are lying, they're purposely misrepresenting information, they're lying to their audience, as the case of a lot of these leftist YouTubers that said that Harris would win, and they gave fallacious reasons for this. Well, this ended up later on a lot of these subscribers dropped that channel. When they do that, they are convincing themselves that it's okay, that the ends justify the means, that it's okay to be dishonest. The effect that that has on people is that they're telling themselves that they're not in control of reality, that that they need something beyond themselves to do it. They don't have the confidence or the mental fortitude to be able to use their minds in a way that controls their environment to accurately predict what could happen, or to put forth an argument about why their ideology is better. Basically, the essence of what I'm saying is that the left is impotent, and the dishonesty actually makes them even less potent. It discredits them, and they discredit themselves to themselves by being dishonest. So anyway, I just want to point that out. I'll put the link in the description below.